Hello, my name is Tom Stiles, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show number 289. Well, the weather turned bad. Number one, I was going to go out of town, and because of the weather conditions, I won't be able to do what I'd wanted to do when I went out of town. So that was canceled. Then I thought, okay, I can catch up on some of my YouTube videos and do some radio reception. Well, no, weather's bad, lightning, thundering. Can't listen to any radios right now, so that's been canceled. So I thought I'd surf the internet, and what I came up with is one of my friendly YouTube providers who does a number of YouTube shows on shortwave radios and old radios and stuff like that. I saw a video of his yesterday that looked pretty interesting, and I'm going to show that to you today and show you the website that he found. Now, here is his YouTube channel. It's The Time Spiders YouTube channel, and he's got a lot of great videos, and I want to give him full credit for finding this website. He found this website. I didn't know about it, but it's a pretty nice little website. If you're into old radios and old news about radios, you know, back in the 1930s, whatever. And we're going to go there right now, just like he did, but I'm going to show you something he didn't show you that I think is even more exciting about this website. So here we go. So here's the website. It's AmericanRadioHistory.com. That's the website that Time Spiders found. And it's a collection of old periodicals and magazines. And I mean real old, 1920s, 30s, back in that time frame. And they're in PDF form, so you can read the articles and do whatever you want to with them. And it's got a lot of old history information. And I love to do this. I love to have old magazines, which I can't keep anymore because I just don't have room for them. So I've given away most of my old magazines and try to find things on the internet like this website. But what he didn't cover, and go see his video because he covers everything else about this website and shows you some examples. What I'm going to show you that he didn't delve into is the search capability of all these periodicals that are on this website. So what I want to do is search for text. So we'll select that. And these are all the categories you can have it search in, or you can just leave the all selected and it will search all the categories on this website. And there are a ton of periodicals and magazines. So we're going to do a search here on the Collins, for an example. If I could spell it. Yeah, there it is. Collins 75A-4, which I have this radio. Okay, then we'll do let's say we're going to up this to 50. Say it finds a lot, 50 results per page, and we'll hit submit. Now, the one thing about this website, it's a little slow, and I think it's because of all the graphical content that's going on. So, it says the following words are in the skip word list and have been omitted from your search. 4. Now, why you leave out 4? That's an important number. But anyway, so it says it found 118 results. And so now we can scan through these, and then we can see if I can find one that's actually on. So because you can see it found Collins, it found 75A. Like I said, it left out the 4, and it's slowly updating. My internet connection right now is slow, maybe because of the weather. Everybody's inside using their internet access. So not all the pictures are showing up, but it does have pictures for everything. I'm still looking for something that looks like my radio. See, there's a Collins 75A, but it's not a -4. It's quite a bit of difference. And there's a 4 right there. So we can click on this PDF, and this brings up a PDF, so you can actually save this PDF. And if I go down here, there's my receiver. And that receiver only costs $595. Well, let's see if this has got a date on it. No, it doesn't have a date, unfortunately. This particular magazine didn't put dates on their pages. So this was, oh gosh, I don't know when this came out originally. It's a long time ago. So this was a lot of money back then. The good news is if you go on eBay, and this radio is worth a lot of money now. Probably some cases people are trying to get $2,000 or $3,000 for this radio. And my radio just happens to be in mint condition. It was restored by a friend of mine who does a lot of restorations. So that was kind of interesting. So we can close this off. And you can see there is, all kinds of articles, pictures about that particular radio. And let's try something a little different, just for the heck of it, see if it works. I know I'm not famous back then, but maybe somebody else in my family was. So I'm going to search on my last name, just for the heck of it. And we probably don't need 50 pages, but we'll leave that. And we'll see if it finds any mention of somebody in the Stiles family. And holy cow, it says it found 1,902 results. Boy, somebody in my family must have been famous back then. Let's see. See if I can find an interesting article. Like I say, my internet access is a little slow now, so these pictures are not getting updated. And it gives you a little a clip out of the article or whatever it is, so you can kind of see what it's about. Steve Stiles. I have no idea who that is. Happens we have a, let's see if I can get that one come up. Yep. War and Rumors of War. This was in 2003, so it wasn't that old. So now we can see if we can find Stiles on there someplace. It doesn't highlight it. Oh boy, this might be hard to find. Oh, there it is right there. Steve Stiles. I have no idea who that is. Broadcasters contemplate the immediate future and prepare wartime programming strategies. This was in 2001. And where does it mention Mr. Steve Stiles? Right here. To learn how, let me zoom in a little bit here. Oops. I didn't mean to highlight all that junk. It says to learn how they intend to serve their communities and make the most of smooth jazz at this difficult time. I've asked these people and WNUA in Chicago. PD, if that means police department. Steve Stiles. I can't believe that these old periodicals, if I can close this one, I got 1,902 hits. Wow. Let me see. And then you can also select a magazine instead of having to list all of them. Let me see if I can find a magazine that might be interesting. Electrical Experimenters. That sounds like an interesting magazine. Okay. Okay. There were 12 hits. And turnstile, and that doesn't get it. Styles. Squelch styles, misspelling word style. Okay, so those are not capital styles. So that explains why we were getting a lot of hits. 1,000 styles. I think it spells styles in that text, S-T-Y-L-E-S. So that's kind of interesting. Every one of them is styles, meaning like in turnstiles. Now, turnstile might be spelled that way. Okay, so that was a bummer. Let's what else we got here. Just do a few more seconds and then, well, I've wasted enough time on styles. So you see the other feature of this website that is really handy is not only do they have these magazines, and I'll just like pick one, no particular one. Now here's a I just picked R&R. I don't even know what that. Oh, Radio and Record Magazine, and this shows a calendar by year and which particular issue has been put in PDF form, and you can click on one of these. I'll just pick. Let's see how this goes backwards this way. So 1973 in December, and you click on it, and boom, there's the magazine, entire magazine. Somebody has gone to a lot of work. Oop, got that page in upside down to, oh, I see every other page is upside down. Well, that wasn't very cool. So somebody's got all the work PDFing all these magazines. And, oops, need to get back to it. There we go. And go back to the home page, and you can see all these magazines. Oh my gosh. Here's RCA Broadcast News. I wonder what that picture is. Oh, you hover over it and it tells you there's 115 total issues now available. That is cool. And here's engineering magazines. The list just goes on and on and on. Unbelievable. So anyway, so this website found by the Time Spiders, not originally found by me, is the AmericanRadioHistory.com. And like I said, go over to his YouTube channel, and he does a review of this website also, and goes over things I haven't gone over. So that's the show for today. Thanks for watching. Don't get wet. Bye-bye.